We have people coming to stay with us, which means that we are doing the fastest reset of my life, and then we are getting the kids out of this house as fast as possible so they do not ruin it before they actually get here. And while I'm doing this, my kids are downstairs doing the next playground. If you haven't heard of this is actually one of my favorite things in the entire world that they got for Christmas. It isn't even an ad. My kids just love this so much. There's tons of different games on it. It doesn't connect to the internet, so there's no chance of them like getting on anything that they shouldn't be. I also love that it doesn't use any remotes or anything. It just uses the camera to track their body movements. So even my youngest one can do it completely by herself, which I love. Anyway, our guest room also doubles as my son's room. When people come to visit, I do kind of have to rearrange the room a little bit. Okay, so the first thing you cannot judge is the fact that he doesn't have a dresser. Him and his sister were sharing a room since we moved down here to Florida. One day they decided they didn't want to share a room anymore, so we kind of threw this room together in a day. So we're making do with what we have, and we're putting the room together a little bit as we go. Honestly, it works out fine because that way when people come to visit, I can just take these containers with his dresser stuff into our room, and that way he doesn't have to bother the people staying in his room. And then we also got this bed from IKEA when we moved down here. I love it because you can have it as a day bed or pull it out to use as a queen. So there is some more stuff I would like to do to this room, but for what we use it for right now, the setup works fine. Listen, something I've had to learn and accept is that houses are really never done. There's always something that you want to add or do to it. And making a house feel like home takes time and money and energy. It doesn't just happen overnight. So honestly, that's just something I've had to accept and learn. Still things that I want to do in pretty much every single room of this house, but it's coming together slowly but surely, okay? And the very last thing on my list was to run the Swiffer over the floor real quick. Love the age that my kids are getting to because they're a little bit more independent. So like right now, I could just be like, go get your shoes on and ride your bike in the garage for a minute while I finish this up. The only way to keep it like this for more than 5 minutes is to leave, so time to go.